TV, YouTube, everything.
There you go. Coming in here into the tomb itself, this is the tomb believed to be, at the Garden Tomb, believed to be where Yeshua was actually buried at. There is some debate about that, and I can't say yay or nay which one. I've always been myself a believer that this is the actual tomb that he was buried in, but I have learned some new things recently that does make me step back and say, okay, maybe there's still a possibility that he's buried near here, and this isn't the actual site. But I want to at least share with you what was here. And Joseph of Arimathea, it was believed that this was his tomb. And one of the things that they point out here is that the tomb's feet were enlarged as if they had to be changed for a man that was short and for a man that was a touch bit taller. Anyway, it is interesting nonetheless, and I wanted to share with you guys the Garden Tomb, just so you could see the inside as well. And this is what it would have looked like if this is his tomb, when he would have came out when the door was rolled away. Of course, wouldn't have been wood and stuff. And this is on the outside. This is the way it looks today, but back then it was actually just a vineyard, not a flower garden. And this is similar to what a stone would have looked like if it held the door shut, but in this case here, this one, it was much larger than that. And this is the exterior of it. And what's kind of interesting is this little trough right here is what would have held the stone in place. And then another thing that's interesting, this is according to the British that own this spot. They claim that this seal here on the wall is what held the stone sealed. Now, there was another brother that actually shared some things with me about this particular place here. And from what he has shared with me, that this particular tomb here is not as old as what they're claiming. But he did also believe that the tomb is in this general vicinity. And even some of the tour guides here have said the same before to me as well, that this may not be the actual tomb, but it's just the fact that it's nearby where Yeshua would have been crucified. So very interesting nonetheless, and I know it's exciting to get to show you guys so you can see what it's like around here. I'm Stephen Ben-Nun. You're watching Israeli News Live, just a little quick take of our broadcast. Shalom.